Hey, what's going on, guys? Something to PAK Will, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Right, I'm very hyped up right now. I've got my energy drink as usual. Hell yeah! And I've got some stories to tell, which is pretty cool. You know, some stories that actually popped into my head. I couldn't actually. I couldn't actually remember of any stories, and just sort of sat down a little bit and thought to myself, what's some good stories? So today we're going to be talking about some wicked stories that's happened to me in my life. Now, I've never actually thought of my life as being exciting. I always thought it was a kind of dull, kind of a casual, normal life. But then I look back at some of the things I've done and some of the things that's happened to me, and I think, you know, my life is pretty interesting at some point. So, you know, if I think they're pretty interesting at times, I think I'm gonna share you guys a story about my life and what's happened and all the funny things that's been going on. I've got loads of cool things, and I'm going to right now. I'm pre-recording some. Zombie. I'm pre-recording some episodes for you guys. So obviously, if you don't know already, I pre-record loads of episodes, so that I can record them for you guys, because when I pre-record, that means you guys will definitely get a video a day. Even if I'm ill, even if I'm sick, you guys still get a freaking video, which a lot of people appreciate that from me, and a lot of people love my British voice, my dear British voice, dear Watson. And that's pretty cool. I love getting comments like that. They're like, oh my god, your voice is so cool. I'm like, stop it, you. But you could tell by my voice right now, I'm freaking hyper. And the first story we're going to be talking about today is School Riots. I don't know if I'm allowed to say Filtrum, but I'm not. I said it anyway. Damage is done. But this was my old school, Filtrum, before it was turned to an academy, which is surprisingly the reason why it turned into a riot. Now, what this was about was pretty cool, because what happened was people were thinking about, the school was going to turn into an academy. Now, a lot of people hated that. They were like, wait, you're going to do construction work on our school, make us move from one school to another, because we were partnered with a school called Grove. They were like, whoa, so we're going to get moved around, during our freaking year 11 exams, our final exams, and you guys think it's a good idea to do construction work on the site, so we have to move around? And obviously they were like, yeah, it's a brilliant idea, we're so cool. It's no, come on. They didn't even think about us for 1 second. They were thinking about the money, which is something I hate, money grabbers, because they were just thinking about themselves and how much money they're going to make from this new academy. So that was bloody stupid. And this word got out that there's a strike going on, and strike is sort of where loads of people team up together and they sort of walk out on something, or hey, hunger. Oh, didn't mean to place a torture. Eat. Anyway, this was a pretty funny day because, I really couldn't be bothered with school. Mainly because I could never be bothered with school. As soon as I got to the year 11s, mate, I was out there, I was done, I was all good. But what happened was the word got out that people are going onto the courtyard to do some strikes. And I thought it was pretty funny because everyone was up for it. And obviously, someone like me who couldn't be bothered with school anyway, snake pit. Anyway, someone like me that couldn't really be bothered with school as it was, I was first to jump right in there. I was like, yes, let's do this. So a big group of basically every kid in the school sort of went to the courtyard. And when we went to the courtyard, there were some teachers there, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Some teachers are protesting with us. I mean, that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. And then it turns out, of course, they wasn't protesting with us. They were actually escorting us back into the building. Now, this is when one dumb teacher that not many people know what teacher was. Dude, it's daytime. You're passive. Is that a creeper? Yeah, it's a creeper. We're gonna get a creeper. But pretty much, guys, what happened was, dude, how did you blow up when I was 10 blocks away from you? Immaturity right there, creeper. Immaturity. Anyway, so what happened was basically this Filsham strike started, and someone forgot to lock the gate to the field, and everyone just sprinted out to the field. Now at this point, I sort of thought, this is fucking stupid, mate. This is bloody idiotic. We're all gonna get in trouble for this, and like no one's actually doing anything pretty badass. Dude, I was not near you. I was not near you, so why the hell did you blow up? Creepers, suck my freaking Happy Meal, right? Because that's not on. That is not on. I'm trying to tell a story and you go ahead and you grief everything up. Damn it. Grr. Angry Will. Anyway, I can't stay angry. I can't stay mad at that creeper. He was only doing his job. He's a bit of a dick though, but like he was only doing his job, guys. We gotta appreciate him. As long as he didn't blow some of these glass up. That's going like that for the moment. I'm sorry, but until we fix this all, it's going to look like a pile of crap. Now, what happened at this Filsham strike was some people sort of walked onto the field, and then it turned out to everyone on the field. Bless my mate, one of my friends called Sam Atkinson. I don't talk to him much now because he does go to the same college as me. I just don't see him as much. But he is in a wheelchair. And even, bless him, even him went out into the, even he went out into the field and he was striking with us, which I thought pretty hilarious because, like, you know, he was just such a little badass, it was unreal. But, there we go. No! Go! Damn it. But, even he was a little badass, which was pretty funny. I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. He was with us and it was pretty cool. And it got to the point where me and my mates were like, you know what, this is getting boring. Like, shall we actually just go home? Now, there was teachers like outside and they were like, if you do go home, we will call your parents and you will get like excluded, blah, blah, blah. Like all this crap, like obviously none of us gave two shits about. Does it work with smooth? Yes, it does. Good, sir. And like we really didn't care. So me and my mates went home. Oh, for freaking hell! Me and my mates went home, and you know, funnily enough, the teachers called us in the next day. But before I actually tell you about that, pretty much what happened was the strike got so bit hectic that even bloody other schools were getting involved, and even the police were catching people and escorting them home. I had a few friends that were telling me about how they got caught and they had to get taken home in a cop car and riot vans and all that lot. That was pretty funny. That was pretty dope, actually. I quite enjoyed like hearing their story about it because, I mean, I got away scot-free, mate. I just walked straight on out there, and pretty much like the academy all started, and obviously it happened now. It completely screwed us over because we had exams. They wasn't thinking. They were only sort of thinking of themselves, which is pretty damn selfish if you ask me. Just saying, Filsham, you were pretty damn, well, sorry academy, but you were pretty damn selfish for that. Let's just throw that out there. But anyway, guys, yeah, so pretty much I got scot-free and I went home and I created a Facebook group. And I know, dumb idea, right? It was called Filsham Strike Was Epic. And nearly every kid sort of went onto this Facebook page and they liked it. Because, you know, I was pretty damn cool. Love back then, you know. Me and my peeps. I'm joking. But, yeah, everyone sort of liked the Facebook group. And the next day, like, I sort of went on there and it was like, dude, like, Miss is looking for you. I was like, what? And she was like, Miss is looking for you and she sounds mega pissed. So I was like, oh crap, what's happened now? Have I done something? Yeah, of course I've done something. They took me into the head teacher's arm and he was just like, can you explain this? I was like, what were you doing when you got home yesterday? And I said, well, my mum told me that the Filsham strike was getting a bit hectic and I should go home. And he was like, no, what happened, Will? And I was like, well, no, that was what happened. He goes, you went home and you created a Facebook group, didn't you? And I was, oh, as soon as I did that, I was like, shit, they know. And he brought up the Facebook page and just like, we've seen you, we've had people show us your Facebook page, and we're absolutely disgusted. I was like, what? And he forced me to take it down because there was people like that used to go there the year before, and he was like, oh, fucking knock out this teacher, he's a prick. all that trolling stuff. But other than that, I had to take the Facebook group down, otherwise I would have been suspended from school. So I ended up doing that. But other than that, I actually got away scot-free. And even worse, guys, I'm sorry to bring you this bad news, but we did fix our house up a little. Oh my god. Oh, that is not a good look. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for supporting me with my videos. Now coming on to nearly 100 subscribers, which is freaking brilliant, because that's my end of year goal, and I've got it in the first month nearly. So thank you guys so much. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and watch the next episode for more wicked stories about my Filsham life, etc, etc. And other than that, guys, share this to your friends, all that good stuff. Peace!